Okay, so I went overboard with the last recording too. It was like 5 minutes long. I'm trying to shorten it, dude. So this is the menu. There are a couple different ones, but basically this would be thematic. Here we may be able to play like a theme song that's cool, like to set the tone, you could say. So then we press play, and this is super simple, right? So you get these options. For example, this one says encounter. You encounter a hostile group. They look easy to beat. So I choose this one, and I get a set of enemies. Um, Everything is under construction, by the way. So there are a couple units that look like this, but there are others that actually have a 3D model. Some have animations and some not. So I basically can buy my different units from the shop. I can set them on the board, just on my side of the board, not the enemy one. Well, I think with 2 units we are surely able to beat this one. There are different costs on the units. The 1 costs are the least rare, and the 5 costs are the most rare. Here we got some rewards: 10 gold, item remover, and a crown. Here we got another encounter. We can choose between the two. Here I got a 5 cost, right? And if you compare between the two, the 5 cost has a lot better stats, and the ability is usually stronger. So here I have some items. There are like a couple different items that are base, like components, you could say, that have basic stats. For example, I don't know, magic resistance or attack speed. I can fuse different items to create new ones that are stronger and have effects. For example, I merged those two. I created this one that has a whole effect that I'm not going to read because it's in Spanish, and I don't want to translate it. I can also buy like new slots to put new characters in, and I also can just not play some units. I can just put them here. So the main appeal of this stuff would be to plan basically and do some strategy. Eventually, the stages get harder, as you can see. Also, you can level up your units. For example, here I have 2 of the same ones, and if I get 3, I can level it up. So now it's level 2. I can put this one instead. I can use another item. So this is the planning stage, and this is the fighting stage. That's what I was talking about. And also, if you check, there are a couple different like arenas, you could say. For example, this one is a lot like, I don't know, abandoned, mysterious. I don't know. That would be like the vibe that I'm trying to give. And here, this one is like more, I don't know, it may like a wondrous feeling, I guess, because it's a crystal cave, right? So my idea would be that the track like changes between those two depending on the feeling that I want to give. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to win anyways. I have a strong team. um, and yeah, that's mostly it. Yeah, it's a pretty simple game, I think. It has a lot of strategy. To be honest, it's pretty complex, but the setup and the whole thing, it's pretty easy. You just have a planning stage and a fighting stage. You don't explore, you don't do anything. I will have to do a lot of effects because I don't know the different abilities and the different animations and I don't know the different items and stuff like that. Because there are a ton of items you can make, as you can see. And there are like, I don't know, 50 characters that you can make different combinations with. Because, for example, I don't know, this one is a behemoth and an imperialist, and this one is a behemoth elementalist, right? So the behemoth, if you get 2 of the same ones, you unlock a bonus that says you reduce 10 flat damage from any attack, basically. And you give 10 armor and magic resist to the behemoth and the allies that are to the sides of them. And well, you have a lot of bonuses that you can level up by getting different units of the same trait. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff involved, and the enemy scales with the amount of stages that you got, and this is infinite. So hypothetically, you could be playing the same match for like, I don't know, 30 minutes if you want to, and reach a really high stage. There are a couple bosses too. I think the first boss is on stage 14. The second one is on stage 26, I think. And yeah, that's mostly it. Wow, damn. This one is a little bit longer too, but I explained stuff a lot better, I guess. So I'm going to send you this one anyways.